are you ready for some behind the scenes action? I've gone out of blurry mode so you can see everything happening. We are gonna talk through part one of some studio upgrades, changes around here, and integrating a whole lot of new tech. So, no, I don't know what this reference is, but I hear it all the time that BTS means K-pop. Is that a band?
It's a band, yeah.
Chris, come on in here. Chris is here today.
I can't do my spin. Oh, yeah, I can. There's a wire in
Like, you have to do that every time you show up on camera now, right?
We have a wire set up going for the behind the scenes.
We do.
Camera.
It's a dangerous setup. Do not fall.
I won't.
Insurance.
Insurance. Workman's comp.
So Chris is going to be here. We are just super casual today. We're going to talk through what we are going to be doing. We're probably not going to really install anything today. We'll have a part two for the installation, but I want you to just tell me what you think. Give us some suggestions, some ideas. So I'm going to break it down, but real quick, before I do, I am actually going to go check to see if I have something in a closet. So Chris, you have to keep them entertained.
Hi people, how's it going? My name's Chris.
Tell me your channel.
I'm just another Chris on YouTube. I just released a video today. First one in like 3 weeks. I used to upload weekly, but that changed.
What's it about?
Well, as you guys probably saw a second ago, I took a Polaroid of Abby.
Yeah.
I actually think I messed up the settings. So
come on.
Hopefully it comes out okay.
No, we're not streaming with a Polaroid, by the way.
No, but my channel is mostly like retro tech, like retro photography and video and stuff like that. Slow it down a little bit over there. It's pretty fun.
All right, so you guys can go check him out. Yes, you see the prompter. That needs some dusting. Boy, that is bad. So this is a prompter setup. I'm going to talk you through that. I'm going to talk you through what are you doing?
I was going to give it a hug.
We've got a table full of cameras and gear. So I want to talk you through kind of what the plan is here. Okay, so first and foremost, I've got, oops.
So with the Polaroid, if I could figure out a way to make that
cool.
work.
Oh, if you could do that, amazing.
I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. Chris is going to do the Vanna White bit today. Yes. So if you have questions or tips, here's what I want you to do. Put a Q in front of the question, or if you have a suggestion, go ahead and put tip in front of your comment so that makes its way into my questions section so that I can see what you want to share with us. So Sammy asked, how many cameras are you going to do with the new setup? Okay, so I have a Sony A6100. Show them, Chris. Oh, wait. Oh. We have a Sony A6100. Nice Vanna White. I have the Sony ZV-E10 right here that I'm using as my main camera. And then we also have the Canon M50. Other one. Nope. The back one. The back one. Oh, wait. There we go. The Canon M50, a ZV-1. And then...
Oh, turn it on.
Oh, nice. And then we have the Elgato cams. So we have the two face cams and stickers on top so that we can identify which one is which. And then, of course, all of that other stuff is mounting gear. So that's...
This camera.
Oh, then there's that camera. The RX10 is Mark II. Is that camera. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras. So the question is, what can we do with all of them, right? So I've been doing some brainstorming. I would like a behind the scenes shot, kind of preferably like from that corner. Show them with this camera, kind of where I'm pointing with things maybe. What kind of card runs 7 cameras? None. But 2 of them are USB, right? So we've got 2 USB.
We're talking over there, right? Not over here.
But
okay.
Okay. So we've got this. This is where I have the light that's pointing out. This ring light is just for today. It's not normally there. But the other light that's hung up to the mount there is where I'm thinking about putting the behind the scenes shot so that it points this way and you can see the whole setup. And yes, Chris is a photographer. You can check out his stuff at Just Another Chris on YouTube. So I have the behind the scenes shot maybe coming this way. Now the problem with that is that I have to get a cable from there to here. What are you doing?
It's all loose. I want it to fall. You don't have it tightened up all the way.
I don't really move it usually. It's just a static shot.
I don't want it to fall.
So then I have to get a cable from there to the computer, and that goes across my walking path. So I'm thinking about doing wireless HDMI for that camera up there.
Ooh, fancy.
I know, right? That way.
That was an option.
Yeah. And so we might be doing that. So putting the wireless HDMI over here, pointing this way. Now, one caveat. Okay, you got it?
Yeah, sorry.
It's
I thought
okay.
we were going to show the one over there.
Huh? Oh, okay. So show the floor and like how it kind of like, so I'd have to kind of get it. There's my Elgato green screen that I keep. There's Abby's bowl and Uncle Daniel's toys for Abby for her birthday. So this is my little area to walk. I don't want to mess with that. So wireless HDMI seems to be the best option for that. Now, unfortunately, my bed, my Murphy bed is that way. So the camera has to like point, not hitting that side of the area. And so,
Cam, watch you sleep.
no, I'm not going to have a sleep cam. No sleep cam. So we're going to try that one. So that's one camera. That will probably be the maybe ZV-1, I'm thinking. Daniel says, I did a wireless HDMI a couple years ago, really bad quality. There is. There are better solutions now. That's why I'm considering it, because there are some ones that are actually doing pretty well. So if I have Murphy's bed, does that mean she has to sleep standing? No. No, I put my bed down and put it back up every morning. Most mornings, unless I'm like, I'm tired, I'm gonna need a nap. Then I don't. Tip, use a photo studio with all cameras. What do you mean, Talal? Let's see. Depending on the distance, couldn't you run the cable along the ceiling or use a Mevo with the NDI? Oh, and I also have a Mevo. It's in a box. I have the Mevo, the new Mevo, the Mevo Plus. No, Mevo Start. Mevo Start. It's a few years old, actually. So I do not want to run it on the ceiling. I don't want that look. So no, that's not going to happen.
Remember the other option that we were thinking was over there.
Yeah. So the other option was to go this way, so that's where the other light is. There you go. And then I could route that kind of coming down and across here, showing all of the mess over here. So I have like, then that could come. He's like, try not to get my butt shot.
Yeah,
but that could come like right here, and that wouldn't get in the way for cable routing. So if I decide I don't want to buy a wireless HDMI device, then that's how I would do it, is just mount it there. But then the problem with that is, no, don't show that. The problem is I have to keep, if it's pointing this way, it's going to catch some of my, my doorway and things. Like, for those who don't know, I actually have I'm in an 850 square foot studio apartment, little loft thing. So I have very limited space, and everything bleeds into everything else. There's no doors except for the bathroom door. So yeah, wireless HDMI is a luxury, but not a master camera. Doc's camera, OCD kicking really hard. Yeah, totally.
I might have actually a wireless HDMI setup at my place potentially. I might use it. My build.
Really?
That's a look.
How do you? Well, you thought you didn't even know it existed.
No, I mean like I know it was an option that you were thinking of.
Oh,
Like,
okay, got it. Tiny streaming pros, yes. So here's the thing, guys. We actually have been working on a brand new course. I'll be able to tell you about it soon, but that you guys are going to be able to understand how all of this stuff puts together, and we're digging deep on this course, so you're going to be able to see how like mounts connect to each other and all of that stuff. So you're going to love it. I cannot wait till I can tell you that it is available. Yes, there's a front door. Front door and bathroom door. My apologies. Oh, I should totally get like an AI robot. So I could totally get the Facebook.
No, the Tesla robot?
No, well, no. I was thinking the Facebook not Pixel. What's the one that follows you around? Come on, somebody knows. You guys tell me. Okay, so then I wanted a side shot, right? So I always do like asides for my VODs, for my recorded videos. And typically I just set this camera up right here and then do that. But it's not the best look here. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a side shot. You can point this way, like over here. And maybe just kind of having a side shot right here. Like, go, yeah, like over here. No, just like point over here. There we go. That's okay. And so I was thinking maybe a side shot like here, kind of pointing towards me. So that's an option as well. Then we have a product demo shot. Definitely a product demo shot, pointing directly down. Now, here's the kicker. So get this whole setup. Is this fun for you guys? Hopefully this is fun for you guys. And so on the next one, when I have made all my final decisions and purchased everything, like then we will actually do a build out. But hopefully, the portal, yes, the Facebook portal. So, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is my current setup. It's kind of a grid. So I have two Varipoles going up with the crossbar that holds my hair light, which isn't on currently. But there's the unicorn. And so then we have the, I don't remember what his name is, but okay, a little creepy now. So we have the crossbar, and that's holding currently the hair light only, and the Abby Cam, which is a little high right now because I was using it for something else, but usually that's down below, and I'm gonna tell you what we're doing for that here shortly. Huh?
I don't know if I was supposed to show that.
Oh, it's old. It's fine. He's like, I don't want to show. So then we have, let's see. Okay, so what we're thinking about doing with this setup is there are a couple of different possibilities, right? So we have an Abby Cam, which is usually this camera that we're using here. But what we're gonna do is it used to stick out here. And so I don't want to I don't want to hit it all the time, right? So I always had to be very careful about that. So what we're going to do instead is actually mount, you know how they have those, I'm looking over here. You know how they have those kind of cast iron? Cast iron! Not cast iron, but like old pipes. So I'm going to mount one here, and then come down here, and then that can be my Abby Cam where it's hidden underneath the safety of the desk. And so I'm not having to worry about, hitting that or whatever. Are you going to decorate for Halloween? I've never been a Halloween person.
Really?
Because, well,
my favorite month. October is my favorite month.
Why?
It's so much fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, the weather changes.
Oh,
spooky
true.
Time, car pumpkins, candy.
Candy.
Candy. You get to dress up. It's the greatest time of the year.
I didn't grow up being able to participate in Halloween. In fact, when all the school kids would like carve pumpkins or like draw pumpkins or whatever for Halloween, I was made to sit outside in the hallway by myself and wasn't allowed to participate. So
You, Callie, and I should go to the pumpkin patch and get a pumpkin.
totally,
Car
we
pumpkin.
can totally do that. Hey Mel, how are you? I'm dressed as a streamer. Yes, I'll just wear my streamer hoodie. I'm dressed up. I guess we're gonna have a Halloween stream coming up.
You got it.
Who started this? I don't remember at this point.
I did a Halloween special last year on my channel.
Did you?
4 episodes. It was so much fun. I'm going to do it again this year. It was Stranger Things themed. It was really fun.
Oh wow, you love
My
Halloween.
favorite videos I made last year were those.
Wow.
It was fun.
Halloween makes Gary happy. It does. Gary the ghost, definitely. Wow, Halloween is everybody's favorite holiday, apparently. I don't think I've ever, I've carved a pumpkin once for Halloween, but that was it. I don't think I've ever done Halloween. Anyway.
We should get some LSP.
Halloween Streamapalooza! Yes! We all dress up. We all get on camp. Yes!
Did you get some spider webs and like decorating?
Okay, Callie, you're in charge of decorating this into Halloween, because I wouldn't know what to do. Okay, Callie will definitely be scaring you on Halloween.
Off topic.
Way off topic. Let's get back on topic.
Studio.
Okay, where else? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with Abby Cam. Okay, so back to the grid here. Show this Varipole. So I have 3 Varipoles in here. I thought I had a 4th one, but I looked at the closet and it's not there, so I might only have 3. So this is currently holding 1 light. Now, what I need to do is get I could do like another behind the scenes shot here. I may be moving this over here to be able to take this, like the rod, and kind of pull out. Like, I don't know that I need this whole grid. No. There are a couple of different options, right? I could keep the grid, and then I could actually mount easily the over the head demo shot here. So I think I actually may keep the grid in order to easily get that demo shot cam. So lots of cameras, right? So then I have to think about capture cards, and I need to change the camera.
I don't know what I'm pointing at.
I don't know where I'm going. Tally lights. We need tally lights. If you don't know what tally lights, there are those red. So if you see like TV studios, they have those red lights, and they turn on each camera when that camera is active. But I haven't used tally lights in forever, so many years. First time here. Oh, that's amazing, Jashawn. I'm so happy that was super helpful. That show flow template is ideal, like to get started and be on track and not worry so much about what you're gonna say. So that's true. Mevo does have tally lights. Which Varipole do I use? Data Train. They're just the Varipoles that you can find on Amazon. We'll link to those. The VP712B. What?
They're by Impact.
Yeah, Impact is the brand on that.
Manfrotto makes them.
I'm missing questions. Hang on. Oh yeah, so the wireless HDMIs, the Hollyland Mars 400 is about $650. The 300 Pro is $475. So yeah, it's an expensive piece of gear. The question is, am I going to go here and not have that expense, or am I going to go there and have that expense? Let's see. How close will this be to your dream streaming setup? I think it'll be pretty awesome. My dream changes with the needs. So I guess I can't answer that. Like, it'll be what I dream now, right now. Does that make sense? So, oh my God. Yes, Sammy. Lamb for Halloween. Yes. The dream is ever evolving, for sure. Okay, so then we also have the main shot, and then this. So this is something that I set up for the process of being able to shoot anywhere in this space. Like I said, 850 square foot studio.
There's a camera on here we need to talk about.
Oh my gosh! I have the A6100 on there.
Yeah, there's a camera here.
So
too.
the Sony I have a lot of cameras all of a sudden. How'd that happen?
Hoarding cameras.
Anybody need a camera? Wow, holy cow. So we have 8 cameras?
Yeah, I guess
we have
so.
8 cameras.
Well, and then plus the Mevo, right?
Oh, 9
You count
cameras.
Oh, you counting the Dell?
I have the Dell too. Oh my gosh, we have 10 cameras. The number just keeps going
You
up.
counting that one? Yeah.
No, that's not. That's going to Ecamm actually.
10. We have an even 10.
We have an even 10
sure there's another
cameras
couple around here
on the
somewhere in a
next
box.
episode of Hoarders.
Oh, we have the Logitech, right?
We have the C920.
That's a lot.
Oh, and well, I mean, Callie has the Kia Razor. Where are the cameras instead of Where's Waldo for sure.
Start hiding cameras around this.
The iMac has a built-in camera, but I won't be using that in the studio, that's for sure. The Logitech Brio. I have the Brio.
Oh, shoot, that's 12.
Holy cow! What are we gonna do with all these cameras?
We should hook them all up at one time and then just like.
That's the thing is like I need
complete side by
capture
side.
cards and a dock that can handle all of that, which means I probably need 2 cameras, 2 computers if I was gonna run like
And your phone,
12
technically.
and my phone. Wait, how many does the Compos have? How many do you have? I don't know. Sell them.
I mean, I got cameras
What I
too.
don't use, I will sell.
So great.
But also maybe not because like we do a lot of demos and comparisons and
Yeah.
things like that. So I have 2 56 millimeter lenses. I have a 16 millimeter and then a 30 millimeter. So, you know, it's like, it's kind of important to have those things to swap out, to compare when new cameras come out, things like that. Camera bingo. That's what it's feeling about right now. Okay. Use them all. Yeah, I'm not going to use the webcams though. I mean, I'm talking about studio cameras. What brand of cameras you guys have? We just listed them all. Okay, so now that we know all of the cameras, because I hadn't considered some of them.
I forgot about
I forgot about a lot of the cameras. We have the Dell webcam. We have Logitech Brio, Logitech C920, another Logitech C930, the 2 Elgato face cams, that's 6. Then we have the RX10 Mark II, keep track, the
I wasn't counting.
7, that's 7.
Okay, 7.
Okay, then the Sony A5100, the Sony A6100, the Canon M50, the Sony ZV-E10, a Mevo Start.
12.
I think we got them all, right?
12.
Okay, so we're at a final count of 12.
12 cameras.
How about a raffle? Yeah, so once I'm done with this new studio like build out, then I will see what I'm gonna sell or get rid of or keep or whatever. So I don't know. Exactly. You get a camera, you get a camera, you get a camera. Hey, that's pretty good. That's all you need. You don't need 12 cameras, guys. I tend to acquire them doing what I do. What?
Or do you?
Okay, so the shots that I'm looking to accomplish are, of course, the main shot, an Abby cam, that's my dog, and then the 2 behind, well, at least 1 behind the scenes shot, a product demo shot. She's sleeping. Did you put her on? There she. Oh, she's sleeping hard. Main shot. So main shot, Abby camera, product shot, behind the scenes. Another potential behind the scenes from a different angle. Huh?
This one?
Side shot. Yes, side shot. I think those are like my main shots that I want. So what other shots do you want to see? Because this is your studio in addition to my studio, because you get to see it all the time, and you're going to see the build out process as well, and see, you know, be able to get benefit from all of those different shots. So what? Uh-oh. What did I do, Doc? What? Oh, you have something to say to Abby? Behind the scenes. We need a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes. That'd be good. So what other shots do we need? And what do you think should be used for what? Like which camera is for what? Overhead shot, couch shot. Oh, the couch shot. That would actually be a really good shot because if Callie always sits there when she's here.
Or we need to get serious about something.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go
Oh, no.
You go sit on the couch,
I thought he was about to have a talk.
No. If you ever need to get serious with them,
go
over there and have yourself a little chat.
And I can, because I could do different videos like VODs from there as well, or course videos and things like that. So if I could just route that and not have to see like this. Oh, I started to say this. I'm not loving this whole setup. And so I don't use it because it's a pain in the blank to use. So now there are ways, and we will show this to you soon. There are ways to set up a mobile setup that isn't a pain in the butt. But the purpose of this one was for like course videos that are scripted. And so I needed the prompter. And then there's the whole like, teleprompter control, computer control, things like that. So I'll go deep into that whole setup at some point, but not right now. But yeah, I want to kind of maybe get rid of this and just route everything that I need into here. Now I do have, so there's the Big Daddy prompter. This is the Ecamm. The Ecamm 12-inch. And I love this prompter. Love it. But I've been using this one primarily for notes and things like that. And we'll also have this conversation. Having a prompter can allow you to put your guests or Zoom calls right in front of the camera so that you're not having to look down. But this is the Padcaster Parrot from Parrot. And I've been using this. I have to crop my video in because of the 16mm for this particular one. And so it's not ideal, but it is great for where my camera is. So there are a lot of things to consider, right? For all of the different types of content that I create. Let's see. I would use the Mevo Star for that far shoot, at least until you get the wireless HDMI. That one, the behind the scenes. It does wireless webcam and NDI, yes. I like how pretty this new studio is. Well, thanks, Anna. I've been here for the last year. This is the studio that I've been using for, a little over a year now. Wow, July. It's crazy. Do I need an interview shot? No. Because I don't do interviews locally, like in person. And if I were to do that, I would have Chris set something fresh up.
That's me.
Just another Chris. So you basically have one camera for 100 square feet. One camera per, no, because I have 12 cameras. And this is only 850 square feet. So you do the math again. Do the math. Let me know what that is.
It's like 3 cameras per square foot.
That's a good idea, Paul. Maybe I should do that. Oh, couch cam. Yes. Okay. So Callie wants her couch cam. And a mic that you can add from the couch. Definitely. We have to mic Callie up. But unfortunately, when she's there, she's feeding audio into my mic, which is pointing that way, right? So we're going to have to play around with that, come up with a solution. Let's see. Will you use an ATEM in lieu of a bunch of cards? Yes, actually, David. So I have the ATEM. This is my storage unit, the Ottoman. So I have all of my gear and I did not pull out the ATEM, but I will 99% sure I'll be using the A10 Mini to switch some of the behind the scenes cameras. That way I'm not having to put all of that onto a single computer. So that's definitely a perfect reason to use the A10. The glide gear, yeah. So the glide gear, and I was gonna order it, but then I didn't because I don't have an iPad, and then I can swap out the LCD, I think, with that particular one. But yeah, so the glide gear is a fantastic one. And that, I have not tested this myself, but our students say that the glide gear works with the 16mm lens without seeing, let me show you what this does, okay? So even these prompters, you have to use, like, you can't use the 16mm with the Ecamm prompter. because it does this. Hold on, hold please. There we go. So you get this. That's with this parrot prompter, with that prompter, but supposedly the Glide Gear one actually doesn't have this effect even with the 16 millimeters. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got to be wider. Yeah, so you're not having to crop, which is fantastic. I think I can just, I haven't really looked into it yet, but I think I can just swap out, if I used the Glide Gear, I could just swap this out with that particular one, that LCD that I already have. So how do you feel about using pro-size teleprompter? So you don't have to shift eyeline while switching? So you don't need a 20-inch. You don't. This is a 12-inch. I have used so many of those pro ones, 20 inches or larger, in my career. And those are typically done in TV studios for multi-million-dollar projects I've worked on, things like that. And distance, yeah. So like they use those for the distance if you are really far from the camera. Because then you need to be able to read it, right? With this one, this is sufficient for 99% of the use cases that we're talking about here. And you can adjust with the teleprompter software, you can adjust the size so that you don't get that eye shift. You have to adjust that like mine on teleprompter. Wait. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have the software on this. Teleprompt plus teleprompt. Anyway, the software I use, I'm a font size of a 138. That's my ideal, so that I can see it. You don't see me, reading, right? But that's a specific thing to you, so you have to play around with it. It works with my monster zoom lens too. You can adjust the camera position on the plate. Nice, love it. Yeah, so I think I probably will put that in at some point. It's just, I already have one. So it's kind of like, do I need it? You know what I mean? You can also use a camera monitor in the Glide Gear to get multiple views onto the teleprompter using an A10. Yes, that's good. Let's see. Luria. Oh, yeah, I was. That was where I got my start with live video. I mean, it was live to tape, but it was live. Teleprompter Pro. I think that's the one I use, yeah. No, not Power Prompter. Prompt Smart. Okay, so let's talk about Prompt Smart. It works for most men that I know, but honestly, I don't... it doesn't work for me. Like, I know a couple of women who it doesn't really work for. So I don't know if it's a tone of voice or what. So I don't know.
He's talking about the iPad one?
Yeah, it goes by, it speeds up and slows down via voice.
Yeah, I've used it. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work for you?
No.
A lot of people find it works for them.
It just jumps and like,
No, I know.
Like double jump, like whole paragraph.
That's what happens for me as well, yeah.
So I just let auto scroll and I just read.
Do you use the foot pedal? Yeah, so I've been using the Air, it's been a while since I used it, the foot pedal.
What was that? We demoed it.
AirStep? No, not AirStep. That's a totally different brand. But yes, I use that one. I don't think... it works well. It has issues for me. Not issues. It works well. Okay. First of all, Bluetooth. I don't love relying on Bluetooth. It's backwards, and there isn't a way I can see to change it. So like the left goes up, goes the opposite way you would want it to. So I would want the right to be faster and the left to be slower. That's the way it works in my brain. And it's opposite. So I have to like think about it a little bit more than I would like to. Let's see. Oh, wait, I don't know what Doc is sending me. Hold on. AirTurn. Thank you. Is that something you want me to bring up, Doc, in this? Wait, hold on. I don't have the super chat alert on. because I was recording videos earlier. There we go. Paul, thank you so much. Still working the Alaska Fund. I appreciate that. Okay, so AirTurn is, AirTurn is the foot pedal thing. Yes, it is. AirTurn. Okay. Don't confuse me, Doc. Do not confuse me with messages that I don't need to be seeing right in the moment of a live stream. Gosh, gotta train that guy. Different audio frequency between men and women. Yes, for sure. And I think that that's part of the reason that it doesn't work for me, but it is what it is, right? Let's see. Wait. Oh, RV or TV? $5 super chat. Ecamm rocks. Yes, Ecamm does rock. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Okay, what else? Mounts. I had a whole bunch of mounts in there. Let's talk about mounts. So I have to, once I make the final decisions about which cameras I'm putting into play, which cameras I want for just like on the fly stuff so that I don't have to tear things down, what email? It's working. I don't know what that's about. That might be an Ecamm thing. By the way, the Elgato giveaway, where you're winning a studio ends tomorrow, guys. If you have not entered to win, it is US only, sorry.
You have to enter.
You haven't entered? I don't know. Can you win as?
No.
I'm not sure.
My friends are trying to enter my giveaways. I'm like, you can't win. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're my friend. You're associated to me.
You're associated. Thank you so much, Marcus, for the Halloween decoration fund. We're gonna have so much fun. Like, it'll be the first time I really celebrate Halloween, apparently.
Yes, I can't wait.
So in the Elgato giveaway, we're giving away an entire studio minus the camera. You get 2 lights and master mounts. You get a stream deck. You get a Wave 3 microphone. You get, what else?
Stream deck. You say that?
I think I said the stream deck. Yeah.
And
so
that's about 2 lights, yeah.
Livestreamingpros.com/giveaway is where you enter to win that. You can enter at this point today and tomorrow daily. Hey, Nunzio, nice to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, I know. Chris is, come on.
What?
Okay. Oh, they were just making fun of you. Okay. So, mounting, as soon as, we have all of the gear kind of decided on, then we have mounts, and of course we have these are my Elgato nunchucks. That's what they said during the countdown timer. This is a really great flexible mount that Elgato has, and so I'll be integrating this, I'm sure, into the studio. We've got,
I like for the top down.
hand them over.
And what over?
Mounts.
What you want? Okay, this one's my favorite.
Oh, I didn't see that you were there.
You want that one too?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the best mount on the market. I should be on Amazon Live right now. Nice. They're probably like, don't do that. Don't call our mount nunchucks. This is the Manfrotto 244. Mounting gear, this is something that we're going to cover in depth inside of the new course that you guys can expect very soon. It is a beast of an arm, but it's solid. And a lot of the mounts, like if you get something like this, you're not going to have much success with it for anything that's anything but super light, right? So they don't hold, I mean, they're good, but I haven't tried this one. This is a new one. I'm trying the small rig one. But the other ones of this size, I haven't had great success with. But this one, because of how solid it is, it doesn't droop over time. You can really get it in the right position. So these are like favorite mounts, but they're kind of expensive. So yeah, so if you don't have the budget for those, then you can get away with some of the smaller mounts. You just have to be aware that you either gotta crank them hard, or you have to be okay with readjusting from time to time as they droop a little bit. I figured it would be. Yeah, I figured the small arm rig would be better because small rig is a great brand, solid gear, and they do just high quality stuff.
Yeah.
So, oh, you use the small rig one to hold cables and mount the Ecamm hat. There you go. Oh yeah, this is another option. This is a Manfrotto 196B. This is actually a really good one as well. It's just not as fun to work with as the 244, but it is less expensive. Yeah, weighted for like lights, something a little lighter than having a whole bunch of things on there.
And super clamps.
Yes, Daniel, we will cover all of that, but essentially, let me answer that to you now. That came out sounding weird. So, if you've got a Varipole, you're going to use something like this super clamp to mount. This goes around the Varipole. So this is the Varipole. And then you're actually connecting the camera to so they come with camera plates and without, there we go. Perfect, thank you. So this connects to this. So this is a camera plate to attach your camera. But yeah, essentially you're I can't. What?
You have it backwards. This goes into there.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, I did. I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You having trouble?
Here, why don't you assemble it on the behind the scenes camera and show them how it works.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the behind the scenes camera. There we go. Just don't spin them until they break. Definitely not. So this super clamp.
There's many ways to hook this up. It's like that. Wait, can you see that?
Yeah, it's a little out of focus. There you go. The giveaway is at livestreamingpros.com/giveaway. So there you go. And then your camera attaches to the plate. So there are a lot of moving pieces to mounting stuff, and this is why we're going to actually break it all down. We're going to walk you step by step through these processes and the different options because it's so confusing to people. So we got you covered, but that is at its basics how you attach everything together. Oh wait, hold on.
There's one more. Then this, you go to the clamp too.
There you go.
And
then the camera there, and then the super clamp goes around the Varipole. Or whatever you got. Boom. Hopefully that helps. Super clamp mounted to surf racks make dope action cam mounts, I'm sure. You can never have too many super clamps. Seriously.
Yeah.
They do have double super clamps. Sorry, they have double super clamps, and you can separate those if you happen to buy one. I think, do we have? Oh yeah, we do have a double. Okay, let me show you the double. So this is a double, and so essentially one piece is connecting to one Varipole, and then the other side of it is connected to the crossbar. So lots of different options when it comes to accessories. We're gonna have you covered from all of that. I can't wait to finish this out. It's been in the works for a while and get that out to you. So there's times, wait, what? What are you on about, Callie? Are you running a fever? Yeah, exactly. And use C-stands, not tripods. Yes, why did that? So C-stands are great. Tripods take up so much room. So if you aren't using a Varipole, then you can definitely do that.
C-stands are amazing, but they're very cumbersome.
Yeah, C-stands are cumbersome. But then you've got, little things like this, the rolling cart as well. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do, and you can hack your way through it, but you shouldn't have to, right? Okay, so I've got a call at 11, so I'm going to have to wrap this up shortly. Where have you been? Come on. Clamp across the room. I don't know what that means. Clamp across the room? Use your kids as tripod. Oh, you know what I found on Amazon the other day? So they have sandbags for things like, holding down C-stands and tripods and things like that. If there's any wobbling going on, you're fearful for safety or for falling over. You can get sandbags, but then you have to source the sand. And then if that sand, kind of gets everywhere, it's not supposed to, but sometimes I've experienced that. They have sandbags, but water bags instead. So I thought that was pretty interesting because that would be so much easier to tear down it. Like, I know, like it's got to be like I'm not suggesting it. I'm just saying like I guess sand would be better if it spilled than water, but it would be easier to transport and it would be easier to use and remove from your setup and things like that. So. Funny. I know, Mike. You came and it's time for me to go. Full and cage drinking around the whole room. Yeah, so I used to rely on trussing, right? Trussing was kind of the way to go to get everything off the ground, but it's really not needed anymore. You know what I mean? I know, but come on. It's easier in certain ways. Yeah, so you can lighting grid. Some of our students have done amazing things with lighting grids on the ceiling. And so, Matt, I would love for you to email support and give us kind of a behind the scenes tour or something. That way we could share that with our audience. That would be amazing. Or not, like, just message us and we can talk about like how to do that. You can buy shot leads from Sports Store to use as weight. What is a shot lead? What's a shot lead, Doc? I don't know that one. Trussing makes your whole room look like a WWE production. Really does. Yeah. Chris has the trussing that we used to use, and it's cool looking. Like, it looks amazing, but it also is a pain in the butt to set up and tear down if you're gonna move, and it's just a lot bulkier, right? So
you don't have these.
Oh, lead,
holes.
like in pipe. Sorry, lead. Okay.
But you don't have these stripper poles in the middle of your room.
True.
My studio, I used to sleep in my studio.
Yeah.
I used to have a roommate. And I didn't have trussing at the time. I just had Varipoles. Yeah. And there was 2 Varipoles. It's like right in front of my bed. And people would walk by my room and be like, what is going on in there?
What? That's funny. Look into tent weights that are some that fit around the legs, stack and interlocked, no water or sand. Ooh. I'll have to check that out, Gretchen. Great one. See, this is what I love about this community, is that everybody's there to support each other, provide tips, help each other find new things. Like, you guys are just amazing. I love when you share your ways of doing things because it opens up new ideas to a lot more people, right? Nothing can go wrong with water. All right, you guys, I hear you. I know, I thought about that too, but I was still like, that would be so much easier. Always pros and cons. So we have all of the gear. We will be doing another video soon about like actually doing the assembly. And so we'll go live for part of that. We'll produce whole videos around it as well. Yeah. I'm talked out. I got to jump on a call. But talk more. But I'm going to give myself like 5 minutes to not talk and pee. Thank you guys so much for this casual hangout, for all of your tips. Are you ready to dance this baby out? You can follow Chris at Just Another Chris on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming over and helping out. And you'll see him around building this thing out.
I'm here.
All right. I need some water. Bye, Abs. Where's Abs? Did you set it? Oh, everybody say bye to Abby. Abs, are you ready to dance this baby out? No? Have a wonderful day. I will see you on Friday on the Live Streaming Pros channels. Bye-bye.